the famous Ho3K mix. And here we are on Finalist Nation, ready to get into Losers Finals. Dill against Jen. We get much more neon Ryu than we saw last time.
He's challenging Banana with Banana.
That is one way to do it, man.
He'll blend into the
If you can't beat him,
surroundings
join
of the
him, I
jungle.
guess. So here we go. Gets an up tilt into a grab right there, but Diddy going to be able to forward air out of it. So Diddy's forward air, frame 6, but can sometimes function as faster than that when trying to combo break with it because of the way that it shifts his hurt box around. He shifts sideways instead of up and down, basically.
Similar to Cloud's
So
up air.
definitely similar to a lot of other moves you see like that. It's something that we've seen Mr. E start doing with down air. You can see all kinds of weird stuff like that. And he goes for the down throw dare that could have just gotten a stock. But Jen staying alive. We have a very even game right here, but of course, Diddy is much closer to kill percent than Ryu is right now.
And
that almost was it.
And I will say also, that was big. Reading the monkey flip on stage, but that huge hitbox on that kick actually meant that Jen could not get the punish.
And he runs up and Shoryu's the forward air. Frame 1 invincible kill move, man. Jen doing a great job right there getting in position for that one. His focus has really been on point so far, and he gets the hit.
I just realized, if Jen wins this set, there is a guaranteed new champion.
Yeah, we get Jen against Odyssey if he wins this set.
I love that focus, but Dill was still ready for it.
So good. They've been unusually good in this set already. We've seen it's something that every Ryu has to make good use of, something Jen does a good job of for the most part, but we're seeing a lot of unusually good plays right now. And Jen is doing extremely well. Gets the tech chase right there. A couple of pummels. Dill is able to break out. And a down throw there. I wonder if there's any specific reason for down throw instead of up throw there.
Jen has basically been, if you compare this to the first set they played, by the way, Jen was essentially getting knocked around, tossed around, and it was when he got to those kill percents, he wasn't dying.
Good catch.
Here he's alive!
Almost no rage on Diddy, just barely over that 35% threshold.
I'm pretty sure the damage reduction from focus on the first hit saved him.
I might have saved him, yeah. It was very borderline. Good DI and possibly just that less damage. Halves all the damage you received on that first attack. And Jen hanging around. 166 now.
Let's not forget, last set, he lived to 120.
He lived till over 200.
Man, that's what I meant,
220, yeah. Oh, his down air catches the banana and spikes him. What a great play right there.
Right now, Jen, one game away. Dill has been sort of floating around the top end of Xenos for a while now.
Look at that play. That's amazing. This is the first stock as well.
Yeah.
Did he?
I wonder what he's going to do.
Sitting at 77% here. You're no
I
longer
wonder if he's
safe.
going to do it. Boom. Boom.
There it is. 77% Dill dies to the true Shoryu. And Jen is one game away from Grand Finals, where he would get a matchup against Odyssey. Generally considered to be a pretty favorable matchup for Ryu as well. So we'll see if he's able to finish off this set or if Dill's able to bring it back.
So another thing that I want to talk about there is why that true Shoryu worked. If you look at it, he was using focus all the time.
Right.
Focus, 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 which was promoting Dill to go into the air. Throughout the safe forward airs to, basically try and break that focus.
Because if your forward air gets focused, you don't really get punished. You can fade away and be safe.
And by the end there, he's like, I can jump, I'm safe.
And you're dead. Jen calls out that one forward air, hits it with the true Shoryu, and gets a massive lead. When you're both sitting at, mid-70s or so, especially with a character like Diddy who doesn't really have anything that's going to kill you quite at that percent, it is very crucial if you can get that early stock. And Jen doing so well in neutral this set compared to last set.
Yeah, no, it is night and day right now. I don't even know, I don't even know what changes he really made, but they're just working.
I don't know what that was, but he's fine.
He really wanted to get rid of Banana, and he wanted to make
He wanted to do it stylishly.
He wanted to make sure that Banana would never come back.
You mentioned the F-tilt earlier that Bankai was playing around it, trying to roll out a shield. We saw right there, Dill staying in shield, accepting the shield pressure, and not being super afraid of that F-tilt, probably presuming that he can react to it. But it's something that Jen is still not using hardly ever. I don't believe we've seen it yet on stream, so it's one of those things he could be saving, or one of those things he just wants you to keep in the back of your mind so that he can keep pressuring with his other moves and get some punishers on roll reads.
That was so good from Dill, getting the recovery, even without invincibility.
Conversion. That was peanut, banana, down tilt forward smash right there. Beautifully done from Dill getting all those conversions.
Yeah, and now this is similar to game one the first set that these two played in, winners rather, where, Dill has this huge lead, and right now, Jen's game plan is rack on percent, but do not die.
Yeah.
If you get hit, that's fine. you know, you've proven that you're able to survive through these crazy
And by that point, you're Rage Ryu anyway. You're one of the best comeback characters in the game. Banana Shoryu not quite going to kill, but the next one certainly will if he can get a conversion or just a raw Shoryu. And there it is. Punishes the banana pull with the true Shoryuken once again. Gen one stock away from Grands.
A bit of a risky banana pull from Dill, and he's going to suffer from it. And we're seeing these focuses once again. This time, instead of going for like a forward air or something like that, he's waiting for it and grabbing, which I think is definitely, especially at these low percents, a really smart way to go about it.
That was such a great punish right there. He had no other way to punish the fireball, so he just jumps over it, throws the banana, and retreats to pull a new one. Resets neutral, gets a little bit of chip damage, and gets his banana back. Going in with the banana behind, over the fireball this time. So we have a significant percent lead here for Dill. However, as we learned in Winners, that doesn't necessarily mean anything with a character that can live until the high 200 or high 100s, low 200s.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, Dill managing to get out of what was probably a close to death situation.
Oh yeah, either of them could have died right there for sure, but both doing well to get back on stage.
And all of a sudden, like, banana
game.
in hand, Soryu is not a factor yet, and that's when you're seeing him fish for these back airs, because I feel like one single back air will put him at the percent. Back air does 16%.
So much damage. One of the strongest aerials in the game in terms of damage. Gets the forward air right there. He might be at percent already, certainly very close.
I'm not surprised. I feel like now.
Yeah, with this much rage, I would assume he would probably die. Wake up Shoryu, and he's
going
to kill, and Gen is into Grand Finals. The wake up frame one.
You have to be so careful doing that. Wake up Shoryu, it's kind of predictable from a Ryu player, but like if you mess up, you saw right there, he just died.
Dude, Wake Up DP has been around for many years.
And
it works wonders.
Yeah, here's the thing. Stay tuned right now, because regardless of what happens next, we are getting a new Xeno champion.
Absolutely.
We are guaranteed that. Why are you making a face
which champion will it be?
Exactly.
We're going to have Odyssey taking on Gen in what we presume will be Fox versus Ryu, generally considered a tough matchup for Fox.
I think it's also like these
this
are
should
not
be really interesting.
These two guys, it's not like they're new to the scene. This is not their breakout performances. They've been working for it for years.
And they've been very, very close. I mean, I believe both of these have been in both of the two have been in Grand Finals before. They've certainly been around top 8 for a long time.
Yeah,
and so
now one of them is going to walk away.
One of them is going to win their first Xeno.
Get that little check mark. That is, that's the sort of thing that a lot of, especially these younger players, it's this goal that they strive for.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about. These two both
we got
for their first Xeno win, and it's going to be a great set here. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. It is so great to be here at Xeno. I'm Zyvon. This is Salty Fun. You can follow us on Twitter here and down there.
Yes.
And